Hey everybody, time for some more messing around in this world. So I'm not going to do anything crazy like going off to space this episode. We're mostly going to stay around here and do some dark magic if we can. So in particular I'd like to focus on blood magic, but before we do, I want to perform this division sigil ritual. Now I know you can't do it in the middle of the day. Let's just see if we can get... where did I put it? Right. Let's see if we can get this as happy as it's going to be, and then hopefully we can just wait until midnight and be able to do it. So we need the enchanting table. We know we need a redstone circle around it. We know we need it to be midnight, it needs to be on dirt, and there need to be no outside light sources. So let's see, where's a spot that has no outside light sources? Should be one close by. I don't think I ever bothered lighting up in this direction. So let's pick a spot just over here. Sure, right. Well, okay, this needs to be able to see the moon at midnight. Okay, this looks like a good spot to me. So enchanting table is going to go down right around here. And we put a redstone circle around it. And okay, now what does this tell us? Has a redstone area, dirt, see the moon, sufficient natural earth, and must not be lit by outside sources. Is it? Too early, sacrifice must be made at midnight. Is it just because... okay, it's because of the sun. Alright, so it sounds like that's basically ready. All we have to do is wait for midnight. Sun's gonna go down. And that'll get rid of the outside light source, and we should be able to perform this ritual. So apparently these things can only be found in dungeon chests, so they can't be crafted. Yeah, only in dungeon chests. And let's see, it has... okay, so 256 uses it looks like. Alright, that'll make us a good number of unstable ingots. There's only a few things I want to do with those other than Deep Dark Portal. I got all of the triple compressed cobblestone we need, so we just need the unstable ingots now. Although actually, how many was it? Was it... did I make one too many? I think I made one too many. No, that's the right number. Okay, so 4 unstable ingots. So we're going to need 4 diamonds. Alright. Okay, so we have to wait for midnight for that to take effect. Go away, seeds. Oh, actually... I have a good place to dispose of unwanted things now, a deconstruction table. So I did a little bit more Thaumcraft research. Let's take a quick peek at that and see if there's anything we want to look at in there. Actually, I did quite a bit more. Yeah, here's something, the Infernal Furnace. Right, so it looks like this is very similar to how it used to be. It goes very slowly unless the furnace gets a new supply of Ignis Essentia every now and then. It can be done by placing a jar of Ignis Essentia within line of sight of the front of the surface within 10 blocks. Now, the problem is I don't really know how to put Ignis into a jar right now. So the glass vial, hold Essentia, yeah, but how do you get it into it? Ward jars, placed under the spout of an alembic. But the alembic doesn't exist in the same form. Okay, so I researched this thing, Essentia Distillation. This seems like what you would probably want. Breakdown objects and the alchemical furnace. Breaks down objects into raw and process Essentia. Distill it using an arcane alembic. Okay, I think I get it. Alright, so I need to make an alchemical furnace. Put an, right, make a vis filter, put an arcane alembic on top of it. I wonder what that is. And then put the warded jar under that to collect Ignis. But it sounds like the furnace will in fact work. Okay, increasing smelting speed, protection of, okay, so we definitely want to make those. Alright, so let's go ahead and actually build this and see if see just how slow the Ignisless version of it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Same way as ever. So that was 12 obsidian, 12 nether brick. Sun's going down. You need to pay attention and get out there once it gets toward midnight. 1 iron bars. I think I miscounted that. That can't possibly be 12 obsidian. Can it? Maybe it can. And a lava bucket. I think I have... Yeah. Just for such an occasion. And let's bring with us some... Now, I actually don't know for sure if these will still give you nuggets. We're going to find out. I guess I should have researched the hungry chest too, and so I can put it next to this, but we'll worry about that later. Man, this area's getting crowded. I'm just going to put it here. Still working on building my magic base. That's a slow process. I wish I were the sort of person who could do building on camera and come out with something decent, but I don't think I am. I just sort of be sitting, staring at things for a long time, concentrating really hard, and not able to say much. Alright, I guess that's right. I shouldn't have put it quite like that, but, Alright, that'll help a little bit. So, lava here, iron bars there. And we need our wand to activate it. Alright, moon is there. I want to go over to that enchanting table and make sure it's happy about everything other than the fact that it's not midnight yet. Wand. Let's do that now, just in case we need to prepare something else. Oh, and I still have this evolved creeper here. Let's just release him on the surface. I don't really expect him to do anything special, but I just want to see it for some reason. Let's do this a little bit away from our home, just so if he does blow up, it won't destroy anything of too much value. Alright, so he's normal. Just a creeper with more health and a helmet on. Alright, so not really any reason to bring those guys back. Okay, so what do you think of my enchantment table right now? Get out of here, Skullcrawler. Too early. Sacrifice meant to be made at midnight. Okay, so as soon as it's midnight, we should be able to do that. Now, it does say sacrifice. I'm still wondering what that means. The usage for it recommends wearing armor. I want this guy's ender pearl if I can get it. That tree is not as low to the ground as I thought it was. Oh, well, that works. No ender pearls. Oh, I figured out you can actually make endstone by using a fluid transposer with resonant ender on sandstone. So I've done that. I'm going to swap it in under my ender lilies once each one of them has bloomed. Ah, there's one right now. Let's do it. And, right, we got that wand to turn the furnace into a furnace. So we'll want to do that, too. What time is it? Yeah, getting close to midnight. Okay, so you break, you replace. And hopefully this should grow faster now. Okay. So it's getting close to midnight. I'm gonna hit this thing with a wand, make sure this all works. Got it, okay. I'd like to put one thing in it at least, real quick, just to see it work. Take one of those. So it should go eventually, just not very fast. Okay, there it went. Gave me an ingot. It did not give me a nugget. It's not an every time sort of thing. I'm wondering if they fixed that so that crystalline iron will no longer give you nuggets. All right, it is pretty close to midnight. Let's see if we can make this happen. So since the... What? You're shiny. Why are you shiny now? You weren't shiny a moment ago, were you? Oh, it's midnight. Let's do it. Time is right. Perform the sacrifice. What does that mean? Okay. Perform the sacrifice. Perform what sacrifice? Well, that's not very detailed. Okay, well, the usage for this actually tells you how to use it. Activation ritual. Shift right click to describe what you need to do. It hasn't actually described that. Maybe I should wear some armor. Find an animal or mob or player to be sacrificed. Golden lasso. Wait until midnight. Remove or deactivate. On top of or next to the enchanting table. Okay. It's probably... yeah, alright, so we missed midnight. Okay, so we need a monster or an animal to sacrifice. I suppose that makes sense. That's what a sacrifice is. Alright, so we'll come back the next night and try that again. See if we can actually get it to work. Shouldn't be too hard to find any monsters. There's plenty of darkness around here. Okay, I see. It glows at midnight. That's how it works. Alright. Let's see if we can make a hungry chest to stick in front of this infernal furnace. And yeah, just so our stuff has somewhere to go. But actually first, let me throw in a few more of those and see if we can get lucky and get a nugget. Let's just do 4 more. That was 5. Okay, 5 is fine. I'm going to sleep just so it gets to the next night quicker. Oh, well I can use the Nightstone. That'll help. Alright, so I can advance the time to dusk. Like this. Is it dusk? It is. Good. Okay, right, so Hungry Chest. Have I completed that research? I don't think I have. It's in Gullimancy. Ah, it's free. Well, almost free. I need Famis and Vacuous. Vacuous is over here. There we go. This book lies. It's not control click, it's shift click to do that. Okay, Hungry Chest. Arcane Workbench, those things. I think I even actually have a spare trapdoor. Sure do. That's from crafting this one, just so I don't accidentally step in the Nightstone after I wake up. Okay, that was easy. Alright, sun's going down. It says something about dealing with the consequences. I'm wondering, I feel like it's going to summon something there. Still no nuggets. I feel like that's probably not going to give them to me. Although I don't have any arcane bellows on it, that's another thing I need to do. Okay. How quickly can I make those? Pretty quickly. Okay, so 3 air shards, 3 leather, 3 iron, and some wood. We haven't actually touched blood magic yet. I just wanted to get the sigil activated first, because that's kind of like dark magic. Fits in with the theme of this episode, so I wanted to do it. And I would actually like to go to the deep dark if we have time. Oh, already had some iron. Because that would be fun. Right, so we're making arcane bellows with air shards. And I see that these shards are in the wrong place. Forbidden magic would be another fun thing to play with. Didn't seem like it had a very good starting point though, but we'll figure that out as we go along. Leather, that's what I'm missing. I'm kind of low on leather. I need to do something about that. I was trying to set up an automated sheep shearing system, and so far that has been nothing but annoyance. The shearing turtle does not appear to exist anymore. I assume that was part of MISC Peripherals. I don't know why MISC Peripherals isn't in here. I don't know if it's updated. I'll have to see if I can add it. So my next idea was to use an autonomous activator from Thermal Expansion, which is an awesome item. You can just right-click with any arbitrary item and it'll use it. So I placed it here, put shears in its inventory, and the wool was dropping on the ground. And the sheep does need to be on a grass block to regrow. So I thought about, I tried to use a hopper minecart because those can pick up items from below a block, but I did a test shear in this sheep and it didn't actually work. So one of the things I might need to do, there's a vacuum hopper from open blocks. Maybe that would be able to pick it up from a distance. So I'll have to try that. And it's just one sheep. I just want a little bit of wool because, oh yeah, here I have these. Because it's annoying not to have any when I want it. Alright, so with those on there, let's try this again, see if we get lucky with any nuggets. I'm just going to throw 15 of them in, sure. Not midnight yet. It'll be glowing when it's ready. Okay, I'm going to leave that to go and hope we get nuggets. I'm thinking we don't. It sure seems like that's been changed. Which makes sense. I mean, it was a little bit of an exploit before. But I wanted to do it anyway. Alright, so mechanism's the way to go to get the most out of your ores. We'll have to do that in an episode or two. Alright, so get this stuff put away. Get that out of here. And it's just about sacrifice time. I guess the easy thing to do would be to get an animal over there, but we'll try and get a monster. It is, yeah, real close to midnight. I am not armored. I'm not wearing any pants. Okay, it's glowing. Screw the pants. We're just going to go pantsless and see what we can do here. I was wearing leather pants from the roguelike dungeon, which is another place we need to come back and clear at some point. Just to use them up, and because I didn't have any others handy. I've been tending to wear mostly, alright, here we go. Mostly monster drop armor. Oh! Oh! Holy crap! Cursed Earth, you say? What the hell are you talking about? Ritual failure? It was on... Huh? No, it's activated. Okay, so that text lied. Oh man, this has gotten nasty. Maybe I shouldn't have done that so close to my place. I didn't realize it was going to make that cursed earth there. That seems to be spawning a lot of monsters very quickly. Let's sleep and see if that is in fact what it's doing. Okay, well our sigil is activated. So we can make unstable ingots and create a deep dark portal. Which I'd like to do shortly, but let's take a closer look at this cursed earth stuff. I'm going to see if I can maybe silk touch it. Hopefully it's not just there forever. I mean, I'm sure I can dig it up in some form or another. I wonder if it spreads. Oh, that burns. Oh dear. Oh dear. It burns in the daytime. Oh. Okay, it turns into dirt. I want to silk touch it. Also don't want to die, but I'm gonna... Dang it. Alright, my silk touch pick was on me. Looks like I may have lost my opportunity to get that. That's some crazy stuff. So if I were to ever build anything with it, I would need to do it in the shadow. Alright, well, not much I can do about these trees burning. They're just going to burn. Where are you shooting me from? This skeleton is, in fact, invisible. I was wondering. Okay, well, you can just stay where you are. Alright, so there's my gravestone. Parachute popped out. Weird. Huh. Guess that doesn't go in gravestones. Good to know. Alright, silk touch this quick. Got it! I want to get as much of it as I can, just because it's something kind of unique and pretty hard to get. Can't perform that ritual again until I get another inactive sigil, which can only be found in dungeon chests. So I need to do some dungeon exploration for that to happen. What if this stuff has a use? So much fire. Alright, this is going to take some time. I'm going to harvest all this that I can, then we'll get back to the other things we were doing. Looks like this stuff does have a use. So it'll spawn mobs much faster in the darkness, and also spread to nearby dirt and grass. See spawning mobs very quickly turn to regular dirt. Okay, so in the darkness. Cool! So I could use this to make a high-efficiency natural monster spawner. Dangerous and target fire. Spreading more light, destroying my cursed earth. Ah! Yes, that's exactly what it's for. Place one torch and just try... Oh, wow. Okay, neat. Where's this invisible skeleton? Is he still alive? I hear him. Wait, he's not just invisible, he's... Okay. So he didn't have a... Oh, dang it. Didn't have an invisibility potion effect. It's just glitched out in some way. Alright. Should have left him alone. Now I want to kill him, because I'm annoyed with him. Give me that. He was right there-ish? Nope. Where are you again? Show yourself. Got him. Finally. That was weird. Okay, let's check our infernal furnace and see how it's done. Ah, there's my parachute again. Need to let's just put that away while we're not using it, since we know it falls out of our corpse when we die. No nuggets. Okay. So looks like we can no longer use that to get extra output from crystallizing stuff. All right, good to know. So that infernal furnace probably isn't going to come in handy for very much, but that's fine. Okay, let me get my inventory organized, then we'll get ready to craft those unstable ingots, because that's a tricky process. And then we're going to make a deep dark portal and poke our heads in there. I still want to do some blood magic, so I don't expect to spend much time in the deep dark, but I want to at least see what it's about. So let me get organized. Alright, here we go. I think I have everything on me that's necessary to make the deep dark portal, and everything that I want to bring with me to the deep dark. So I'm doing it out here just in case something goes wrong and those do end up exploding, because this is already kind of ravaged by the activation ritual for this. So it's made like this. Alright, so we'll explode after 10 seconds, also explode if the crafting window is closed or the ingot is thrown on the ground. Additionally, they don't stack. Oh. Alright, so here we go. We have 10 seconds to finish crafting this thing. Whoa, they're changing color. Hey! Hey! Why are you not... Uh-oh. Oh, those are going to explode! Why didn't that work? That was definitely the right kind of thing. I hope I didn't destroy my inventory. Let's see, I could have turned them into nuggets, I think. That's what I should have done. I hope my gravestone is there. That looked like it might not have done any... Yeah, it didn't do any terrain damage. You know what would be a problem? Is if those things went into my gravestone. Let's hope they didn't. Okay, I don't think they did. Okay, well, we have the stuff to try that again, but why didn't that work? That's the right recipe. That's triple compressed cobblestone. Triple compressed cobblestone. I still have it. What? Unstable ingot. I had that pattern right. Why didn't that work? What nuance might I have missed there? Oops, oops. So wait, I can turn these into nuggets, right? No, they don't turn into nuggets. Can turn them into a block. So I guess that's a way I could pack them away for storage, maybe? Is that right? Can I do that? Hang on, unstable ingot block. Wait, no, you can't change them back to unstable ingots. Okay, well, those things are a pain in the ass. I really want to know why I couldn't craft that. And what could I do to do that better? I want to try again as stupid as that may be. Okay, so now that we know those do no terrain damage, we can do this indoors, away from the danger out here. Alright, well, it might waste some diamonds, but we're going to try and do that again. See if it'll work this time. If not, I don't know. Okay, so in here, 4 more diamonds, 4 more iron. There are ways for diamonds to be renewable in this pack, but they're a lot harder than previous ways. So both of those come from bees, and you can use the Tome of Alcahest on them, so that's not too bad. Although, what about lapis? Bees again. And that's pretty much it. Okay. So without bees, well, no, you could use an alcahest to create lapis. All right. Well, anyway, I'm not going to worry too much about wasting diamonds. I can get them in plenty of places. So let's give this another try. And just take another look at the tooltip. Let's make sure. Okay. This ingot is highly unstable and will explode after 10 seconds. They do not stack, do not craft unless ready. Must be crafted in triple compressed cobblestone. Usage. Portal to the deep dark. Oh, there's my problem. Found it. Okay, we need a lot more compressed cobblestone. I don't think... Alright, I missed that was what the center one was. Okay, at least I feel better now because I know that's not like a recipe that just doesn't work. Alright, let's see how much more we can compress. I don't know if we have enough in there. We need quadruple. So basically we need 8... no. Yes, 8 more triples. Yeah, this isn't going to be anywhere near enough. Okay, well, we'll work on this throughout the episode, and maybe we'll be able to get enough eventually to do it. Because I really want to see what's in there. While we wait for the igneous extruder to make us some more cobblestone, I'd like to play with blood magic. So that is what we will do. Oops, screwed this all up. Here, let's just do this. Alright, so how far has that gotten us? We have, let me get a little bit more of that. Just want to know how close I am, like if I can do this right now or if I'm going to have to wait. Screwed this up again. Oh well. Alright, so that's compressed. We're going to double compress it. Oops, still more compressed. And triple compress it. Okay, so we made 2 more triple compressed. Alright, so we need 5 more of those. And then we can make it. Okay, well, yeah, I'll just work on that by myself. And once we get that, we'll go to the deep dark. Okay, so let's play with blood magic. I don't really know much about it other than the name, but the little bits that I've seen looked pretty cool. So we want to... Let's start here. Blood altar, I believe, is probably the starting point. I think you need that in order to get blood to do stuff with it. And I also need some sort of knife to... Yeah, have to poke myself with a thing. Sacrificial knife, that's the one. Okay, so we need to make one of those. Some glass, gold, and iron. Stone, furnace, diamond, gold. Alright, so that was 1 iron. 3 gold, a diamond, some stone, and a furnace. Did I get that all right? And some glass. This is bugging me. And my inventory being sorted wrong is also bugging me. That can go away. We don't need it right now. This thing pisses me off a bit. Wasted some uses in it too. Oh well. Just had the wrong materials. I'll get them together. What is that I'm seeing out my window? Oh, it's just my crystallizers. I thought that was like a giant chicken there, just out of the corner of my eye for some reason. That's what it looked like. You never know with a mod pack you're not familiar with. Did I craft? Yeah, I crafted the blood altar already. Okay. So here's a sacrificial knife, blood altar. I'm just going to stick it over here near my enchanting table. It's big. This thing is huge. Let's actually want to move that a little bit. How about... Yeah, that's an okay spot. Okay. So I think I use this on my... Oh, no. That's on the altar. There we go. Alright, so 1 heart each time. Oops. Okay. Now what? Is there a manual for this thing anywhere? Okay, I have a bunch of... Oh, here we go. Average power catalyst incendium. Let's see here. Life essence. Okay, what can you do with it? Not much. That sounds useful. Okay, here we go. This sounds like something I would want. This is all guesswork. I really know very little about this. Don't even know what you can really make with it, but it's probably cool stuff. We're going to find out. So I think we want to put a diamond on this thing and it turns into a weak blood orb. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Blood altar recipes. There we go. Apprentice blood orb. Aha. Here we go. Okay, teleposition. So what do I do with these things? Yeah, okay. So we definitely, let's work on making the alchemic chemistry set, because I've seen some very cool recipes in that I would like to be able to make. Alright, so weak blood orb, made with a diamond, 2000 LP, I guess LP is life essence, I don't know why it's P. Let's, should it be LE? Alright, so a diamond goes on there, using lots of diamonds. So we just stick that here, it sucks up the blood, and should turn into a weak blood orb. We need a what do you call it? A brewing stand. I made one of those for myself over there, and I made some night vision potions with it because I think those could come in very handy on the moon, where it's just really dark all the time. Is this going to have enough blood, or am I going to have to give it more? It does not have enough. I don't like the look of those sparkles. I want to make sure to keep this full, because I feel like those other sparkles might be like the stuff dissipating or something. You know what come in handy here? Regeneration potion. Can I make one of those? Let's see if we can. I want to go quick before this, before all that blood dissipates. Is it still going? Oh, it's done. Okay, good. Gimme. All right, so we got a weak blood orb. I'm gonna go ahead and brew these anyway. And with that, right, we have a brewing stand that goes together with some obsidian to make the alchemic chemistry set. Cool. Oh, well, can I see how much it's stored? Because I guess that presumably used some of it. Okay, cool. There's awkward potion. Let's find a gas tier, because I expect I'm going to be pricking myself some more for things. And regeneration potions are handy to have around. Anyway, okay, so... Aha! I wish this had a recipes button on it. Here. Okay, so I can use it for... Alright, simple catalyst. I want to figure out something cool and unique to do. This has sigils, which are of a different nature than the one that the one from Extra Utilities. Let's see if it tells me anything about them. Huh? Is this? Huh. Maybe that's creative only. Oops, I wanted to look at that. Infinite water. Lava sigil. Void sigil. That sounds fun. Ooh, that sounds fun too. Interesting. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, okay, okay. Right, so let's see if we can make... Hang on. Yeah, okay, I don't think this is... Sigil of the Fast Miner. Okay, maybe we'll try and make one... No, we need an Apprentice Blood Orb. Can I do any of these with a simple... Okay, Water Sigil. Weak Blood Orb, Blank Slate. Alright, let's give that a try and see what that does. I know this is just sort of blundering around in the dark, but that's part of the fun. This is why I don't read up on all this stuff before I play with it. So I just like to discover it on my own. That's out of blood. Have some of mine again. I don't know how much you're gonna need. Are those... Okay, those are brewed. I'd like... Okay, cool. That made that. Won't worry about those just yet. Okay, so 7 water buckets. I have some here. I wonder if this consumes those. Alright, 7 buckets. Fill them with water. And we can make a sigil. Where did my orb go? Did I leave it in here? I did. So I hope this doesn't consume the... I don't think it'll consume the orb. Probably won't consume the buckets either. Let's find out. Okay, good. Consumed neither. Current owner. Oh. 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 So it uses my health to place water. That's actually pretty cool. Okay. That's very cool. Alright, so that gives us a clue as to the nature of these things. Now where does that torch go? This one is here. Let's just put it here. That's a fine spot. Alright. So those are some toys to play with. Now the alchemic chemistry set. Alright, sure. Show me what else... Oops. Show me what else I can do with a weak blood orb. Cobwebs! Oh yeah, I wanted cobwebs to try this. I'm wondering if... This tooltip is making me think that you can probably use a Silk Touch axe to pick up a full barrel without losing its contents. That's my best guess here. Oh man, look at all those. So I'd like to try that. Used for what? Defensive core. Defensive spell modifier. Huh. Additional gunpowder from coal and sand. Fractured bone. Flint. Grass. Ah, leather from rotten flesh. That's a good one. More fire charges. Neat. Let's try making some leather since we have a surplus of rotten flesh. Oh, hey. No, wait, that's the same. Why would you do that? And I assume it's consuming something that it's not showing me. Okay, water bucket, flint, 3 rotten flesh. Inside this, I don't know why it's not showing me how much LP that has stored. Alright, so flint for some reason. Let's give this a try. So you hear, you hear, you hear. I think it's going. I think it's going. This could use a few UI improvements. Is it going? If I take this out... Okay, well that did interrupt that. Alright, well I'll just leave that for a little while. I really want to go to the deep dark. Can I put more... I can put more things there. Of course, water buckets don't stack, so that won't help. Is this doing anything? Do I need to... Okay, well, I'll leave it there for a while. Hopefully it's doing something. If it works, it goes very slowly. Alright, well, I'm going to leave that for a little while. See if I can get another... a few more triple compressed cobblestones together. And I'll be back in a bit. Alright, I've waited a long time, and this really seems like it's going nowhere. I don't know exactly what I'm doing wrong here, but we're just going to take this out and do something else with it. So, I was looking through the sigils, and there is an interesting looking one that is crafted like... no, wait, not like that. These components make a lava crystal. So that's cool on its own, so I'll have to smelt stuff in the furnace, but what I actually want to do with it is turn it into a lava sigil. I'm wondering if this will let me place lava, like this lets me place water, which would be incredibly useful. Need a little bit more lava to do it, though. So let's see if we can make that and see if it does what it seems like it might. Wait, hang on, how was that? Okay, right. I would guess not, because that seems a little bit overpowered, but maybe I'm mistaken. Alright, so there's a lava sigil. Just in case, I have a feeling there are several ways this could go wrong. Contact with liquid is highly unrecommended. I'm wondering if I would die if I jump into water now. So I just want to put these things away. Put this back here, even though it seems to be doing nothing. Oh, cool. So the lava crystals stayed around. That's nifty. Alright, so you go away. You go away. I also want to try out that bone bow. Alright, so let's try just clicking with this. Look at that! Sure does. Oh, and that's not a great place for that. Okay, so use half my life to create a lava source block. That is very useful. Cool. I will definitely be using that. And I'm curious now. Is this going to hurt me? No? No? Okay. What if I throw it in? No, it's fine. Okay. So that's not a... That warning doesn't really appear to... Oh, hey. That changed me to the owner. Huh. Alright. It's still going to take a lot of cobblestone to get all of this together to make a deep dark portal. So as the last thing to do, I'd like to make a bone bow, since we mentioned that last time, just to try it out. And it'll be a quick one. So here's some string, here's some bones. And I already got the appropriate vis for this. And here we go, bone bow. Bow of bone, apparently. Whoa! Oh! I just hold the button and it does that. Very interesting. So I thought it drew faster, but no, it just rapid fires. That's pretty nifty. Okay. And there are also special arrows you can craft. Looks like I haven't done the research yet. We'll have to do that eventually. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to read up on blood magic a little bit and figure out how to actually use it, because just messing around here wasn't quite intuitive enough. And there were definitely a lot of missing recipes in not enough items, because there was a lot of seemingly useful stuff that just did not have a recipe. Maybe it's only found as dungeon loot, but yeah, like this weak blood shard. So that's used for quite a lot of stuff. You can only make it with itself and a Master Blood Orb, and a Master Blood Orb involves one of these. So you have to get it before you can make it. So I don't know where to get that. So I'll do a little bit of reading to figure out what's up with that. But yeah, seems like a really cool mod. I want to know what I'm doing wrong here. Anyway, see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.